Alright, so here's PowerMaster Prime. So right now his arms transform like this for truck mode. They come out and they pivot, and there's no shoulder pivot at all on these. I'm going to take apart and see if I can make it so that it will pivot on the shoulder. Essentially there's two screws, one at the top, one at the bottom. I'm going to make it so it'll pivot on this screw. So I took that one out altogether, and there's a pin also on his elbow that goes all the way into the red plastic there. So, see how long that goes in? So I unscrewed both of the screws. So these screw into the smokestack right here. See that? So I'm going to cut off this bottom smokestack, since we don't need that there anymore. There are two little pegs, one there and one there. I'm going to cut off, and I will leave this screw to go into the top of the smokestack, so it will pivot there. I'm going to also trim the bottom off of this, of the pin, and then glue it into place, so it'll be glued into the blue spot so it doesn't slide out, which is fine, because the red part will still pivot on it. So it'll still work. The pin will just pivot with the blue part. So that's my plan, and then hopefully that will give him a little bit of shoulder pivoting. So it sounds good in theory. Let's see how it works. Gray bit, I only need to go in this far. And heck, even if the worst case scenario, if I screw all this up, just glue everything back together, because it wasn't posable to begin with anyway. I'm not losing anything out of that. That was super quick and easy. This looks like a mini-con peg port, actually. Alright, now that's flush. That'll be cool. Let's take off these two pegs here. Okay, so now his arm's got room to pivot. Mark close to where the pin is, and then take the pin out and cut it off this way. Alright, so here's the pin. I shortened it up. Make sure it still fits in there. Yep, there we go, it fits. Right here. And put some glue inside this little bit. So there we go, we got that in there. I'm going to let that dry. Make sure that it works pretty well. And then we're going to put this back together, like so. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. So now he obviously still transforms the same way. First cab mode, see that? But now he's got a posable arm. Oh heck yeah, I like that. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go do the same to this arm. I'll probably take off that sticker. Grab the sticker. I got this guy used. He was in the junkyard pile. Actually at BotCon. So anyway, now PowerMaster Prime's gonna have posable arms. That is awesome.